Okay. Okay. Echo. Echo. Why is there an echo? Oh, no. Everything's good. Hello! Diamond Proto slash Jean slash Sammy slash Diamond Duck slash lots of nicknames. And Katie's in here as well. Hello, Katie. Oh, why am I so itchy? Okay. Let's see. I think everything's set up now. I just have to post on the gram real quick, saying that I'm live. I have to do an audio check on top of that. Let me post on the gram real quick. Let me just do it real quick. Oops. How are you guys doing today? Ow. I am itchy. Don't know why I'm itchy. Today I just have a lot of energy. Don't know why. I'm really excited for this next trial. The one... Do you mean the trial that we're in the middle of right now? I agree. Oh. Why? That is really odd. I don't understand. Huh. Why is it doing that? Okay. Alright, let me, like I said, just get a post on Instagram real quick. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. What? Instagram is being very difficult with me right now. Sorry, I'm here. I have everything set up for the most part. I just have to finish a bunch of things and do a audio check. I'll just do that. Yeah, that's good enough. Because I just seem to be having trouble right now. Yeah, I had to sleep, so I missed some of the trial. No homework today, so I can watch you stream the whole day, and I also have 5k channel points, and we gotta do Champed Up later. Sounds good. Sounds good, dude. All right, let me do an audio check real quick. There's 4 people in here, so there's Diamond Duck, there's Jean, there's Katie, and there's 2 other people that I don't know that are in here. I'm okay with it. Okay, so I'm gonna do an audio check. I'm gonna lower this down. Oh, I lowered it down a lot. So, let me turn this up a little bit, and let me start up the game. Here we go. Trigger Happy Havoc. I keep forgetting that little subtitle thing. Okay, let's play the intro, and I'll see how the audio levels are there. Oof. Danganronpa. We haven't seen anyone get hanged yet, right? Or is that person just... Oh, or is that... What's his name? Is that Bryce? I think the audio level seems to be okay. Let me lower it down just a little bit. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, so even a little bit. Wow, maybe even a little bit more than that? How's my mic levels? Now my mic level seems to be fine. Well, how's the levels for you guys? How's the game audio? Because I'm playing the game audio play out right now. How's my mic compared to the game audio? Actually, you know what? I'll turn up the game audio a little bit because we are in the middle of a trial, so there's gonna be a lot of talking. Okay. What are you saying, Katie? I'm ready to see what happens in the trial. To be honest, I don't think anyone killed Sagat, but if I was forced to pick, I would say it was Dropout. Ooh, but I don't think anyone killed her. I feel like a huge plot twist is gonna happen, and this murder game starts with people running away for their lives and the lights turned off. I have a secret brother energy. It's good. Everything's good. Okay. I mean, I aim to please Gene since he loves this game so much. He's been, if I remember correctly, I think he's been to every single Danganronpa stream. So, if he says it's good, I'm gonna go with it. I haven't played since the 1st? What's today? Today's the 4th? Wow, yeah. Because the 1st was on Monday? No, Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, holy moly. Alright. Katie missed one? How could you? How could you miss one, Katie? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we are in the middle of a trial, obviously. Sagat is dead. We first suspected it was Dropout, found out it wasn't, or Dropout hit Sagat in the head once. Bugged out of the room, was like, oh my god, I'm gonna leave. And then Wednesday comes out of the locker, whacks Sagat in the head with a bottle, and was like, oh my god, she came out, she's alive. Whacked her in the head, bugged out, and then Shiny Boobs came in. Shiny Boobs came in, was like, oh my god, Sagat, are you okay? So can I get some protein? And Shiny Boobs was like, okay, goes and gets the protein, gets some poison, gives her the poison. I believe that's what's happened so far. So everyone thought they killed her, but found out that's not true either. Hi, you're streaming so early I can catch it. How you've been? I'm good, Chloe. What's up? Yeah, I know. I've been testing out how early I can stream nowadays. But yeah, typically some days I stream this early. I used to stream this early at 2:30 my time, which is what, 10:30 your time. I'm good. How are you, girl? How are you? Staying safe and all that? Are you okay? Everything's okay with you? Jean says, I haven't been with the whole stream the whole time because sleep and shit, but I drop everything to watch you stream. Aw, that's very nice of you. That's very nice of you, Jean. I appreciate that. Katie, you're an amateur. Amateur. This sounds confusing? Yes, Chloe. This is, if you're not here from the beginning, this can be very confusing. I totally get it. But, I kind of just explained it. So what's going on with this game? I don't know if you watched any part of this other game, another game before, Chloe, but we are trying to figure out who murdered a person. A person got murdered. A person died. We have to figure out who did it through this trial. You're good, thanks. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Chloe. All right, let's get into the game. Here we go. We got Elon Musk Jr. saying, "Of course, it came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?" So we're talking about the glass that was found under the protein shake bottle, something along those lines.
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can.
All right, I'm gonna do some audio levels since there is audio voice lines here.
We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken.
There's a little bit of an echo. You know what? Hold on, 1 second. I don't know why there is an echo. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I think this should get rid of the echo.
So it had to be after we got into the room.
I think that sounds a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna go with it.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can.
Whoa. Say that again? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison and not the protein can. I'm assuming that makes sense because that doesn't make sense to me. It only contained the bottle of poison and not the protein can. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as it was a locked room. Okay.
But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Huh?
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
What?
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
She was locked in a locked room, so your first thought is, I'm gonna drink poison and kill myself? What kind of train of thought is that? Come on, Scott, I had more faith in you.
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Alright, relax.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
Oh, because it wasn't... I thought it was Shiny Boobs, but she never made it to the right side of that shelf. Okay, yeah.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been...
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
We know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of
You're
poison.
lying! Stop lying!
Is it me or her boobs even bigger now than it was before? Like, I know they're just drawings and 2D figures, but like, I feel like her boobs are even bigger. Yeah, oh well.
Why? Why would you lie like that?
And no, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to section C. Tight Lips already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit shiny boobs with it. I have to make her accept it. The moment of truth. Oh god. I just wanted
You're a
this.
liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
This must be even more confusing for Chloe.
You're a liar!
She must be like, what is going on?
Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Yeah, she must be like, what is
Do you have
this?
any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Yeah, I do.
This
So-
should prove it. Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
It looks like that picture in the right. It looks like it has like someone got like shredded cheddar cheese and just sprinkled it on top of Sagat's foot, like how you would like on a pizza or something. Like that's what it doesn't look like powder. It looks like shredded cheddar cheese, just like. Oh, beautiful. That's what it looks like.
That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
I mean, I'm gonna stick with cheddar cheese. It looks like cheddar cheese to me, if you ask me. What is Katie saying? I watched the stream, so I know what I meant was just because she was locked in a room doesn't mean she drank the poison. I don't really like shiny boobs. I have nothing against shiny boobs. She's not my favorite character, but I have nothing against her.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
Not gonna lie, shiny boobs is kind of cute. Not gonna lie.
And it was only on her instep, right?
Her instep.
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
What is her instep? And that thumb, dude, that thumb just looks disjointed. It looks like the thumb of a dummy. Like, imagine like a mannequin dummy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think she's nice and all, and she has nice boobs, but whenever she's in the trials, she's really bad at rushing. I agree, Katie, I agree.
Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
I wonder, really? Come on, man.
The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because...
Is she trying to get herself killed? Is that what's going on?
Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. I mean, this is the only one that really makes sense, right?
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
You know what? That's what Jean, if you're in here, that's exactly what I thought initially. Was there's no reason for her to die, assuming Tom Brady didn't kill her. I was like thinking in my head, she must have killed herself. That's the only thing that made sense. Anyway, moving on. What?
The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
But of course... I don't know this one.
I got it!
I guess.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs. I should call her shaky legs instead of shiny boobs. Either one is funny.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept.
That thumb and that pen. You are not joking, Katie. I'm noticing the pen now that you mentioned it. Once you were in the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept.
There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone. Ogre? So she's dead, huh? Sakura, Sagat's been killed? I see.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death.
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. You didn't. Okay.
That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right.
Oh god.
We have to end this properly.
Oh. Oh god, the comic book part. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I got 24 minutes. Oh, that's not too long. Oh, never mind, it's long. Alright. Let's look through this real quick. Oh, it's not too long. Okay. So we got Sagat getting the note. Dropout got the note. Wednesday got the note. That doesn't make any sense to put that there. I don't know what goes over here. Wednesday turns around. Oh. So Act 2, Wednesday goes into the room. Oh, so this has to go here then. Oh, okay. So Sagat puts the note under Dropout's door, Dropout, Wednesday, and Elon's door. Okay. Then in Act 2, Wednesday is probably in the rec room. And I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm assuming that's Wednesday. Sees. Oh, she's probably hiding. Actually, this. She hides into the locker room. Into the locker. Sees Sagat. Sagat sitting at the door. Do you want a piece of candy? That's what Sagat's probably saying. So she's like, okay, I'll take the candy. And I don't know, he's getting spooked or something. Dropout grabs, I guess this. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah, that doesn't go there. Dropout sees Sagat, grabs the bottle. Maybe that does go there. Smashes her on her head. And then he's like, oh no! Oh my god, sees the magazine. I gotta pin this on somebody. Let's pin it on Wednesday. So he writes the name. He jets out of the room. Wednesday is like, oh, is the coast is clear? I think she has to be dead. So then this should go here. Sees her name written on the magazine. It's like, oh my god, I have to hide this. Puts it on the shelf. Puts it upside down. Sagat wakes up and it's like, oh my god, my head hurts. She's all bloody. Wednesday's like, oh no. She sneezes, I think, turns into Genocide Jill. Or she passes out. She sees the blood, passes out, then she becomes Genocide Jill. Genocide Jill springs into action, grabs the thing, smashes the Tom Brady bottle on her head, thinking that they killed her, sweeps up the shards of the bottle, and I don't know what this is. She's like in the middle of a cyclone. She's in the middle of a hurricane or something. And Sagat's still alive after 2 whacks with the head. Is like, ow, my head hurts. Oh, hold on. I was just... No, that doesn't go anywhere. Never mind. Okay. Wakes up, her head hurts. What goes here? Takes... I guess that's Chem C9 over here. She takes the poison. She drinks the poison that she had on her, I guess, apparently. Goes into the rec room. They see Sagat's body. They burst. Makoto breaks the wall, or breaks the window, sees that she's dead with her eyes are open. That's creepy. Then, I'm assuming this is Shiny Boobs. Shiny Boobs goes and sees the poison on the floor. pockets the poison, leaves the room, grabs everybody else, grabs the protein shake from the chem lab while everybody's busy. I think that's everything. That should be right.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think makes sense to me.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Dropout, Wednesday, and Elon Musk. Please get it right.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else, and looked around for a good hiding spot.
I like how it says "flip" in the
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
in the rightmost comic. It says "flip." Who says "flip"? Dun
Then,
dun dun.
from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
Do you want some candy?
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Ow. Dang it. So what goes there? I'm assuming it's this one.
Here's exactly what happened.
I don't know for sure, but I think it's that one. Yeah, okay, cool.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Doesn't look like her eyes were slowly opening. It looks like her eyes are opening. Like, roar, my eyes are open.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
That sucks. She's only Sakura's just trying to help and she gets whacked in the head twice. That's messed up.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
What?
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. and while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves. In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
What? In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion?
And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case.
I feel like I'm even more confused now than I was before starting this. I'm confused. I don't know about you guys, but I'm confused. Oh yeah, make noises for me, baby.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
I have even more questions now.
What happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to? How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Okay. That's cool. I got an A. I guess that's good. I got 91 medals. Okay, even more medals that I gotta use now.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
Actually, before I move on, what are you guys saying in chat? Imagine killing yourself just to have your friends attempt to kill you. Also, how is her giving Candy a threat in action? Hey DSST, Twitch is being stupid and not sending notifications. How you been, man? I'm good, Bailey. How about you, sir? Happy birthday to you, man. Hope you're doing okay. Wait, how did Shiny Boobs knew she committed suicide with such a head wound? And why would Shiny Boobs lie and almost kill everyone in the process? That's what I'm saying, Katie. That's where I'm confused. Like, there's just too many questions with what's going on. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, back to the game. Let's figure out how it's going.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
We can't vote. She killed herself.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thanks, my man. Waiting for Persona 5 to download. I'm so happy. So I'm happy. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me to stream Persona 5, but I know very little about it. So let me know how it is. Let me know how it is, and I'll let you decide if you think I'll like it. How about that?
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I'm confused. So, it can't be Shiny Boobs. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here.
What did
So-
you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Shiny Boobs, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay. What? I mean, the reason Sagat died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. I would disagree. I would disagree with that, but sure. So that's why
been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We all have to atone for our sins, but everyone, even me, we all killed her. That statement I don't agree. How did we kill her? How did everybody kill her? That doesn't make any sense. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's... You still don't understand that? Let me explain. Right on cue, she didn't know... She knew that I was confused, so she's gonna explain. Okay, cool. Do you realize just how much despair Sagat was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sagat's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. I don't remember Genocide Jack attacking Shiny Boobs. Sagat got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, or Sagat, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. And now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of
I
me,
can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. Sagat, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. For being the spy? Is that what they're saying? Is that what she's saying? Sagat thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you... Please don't think of it like that. Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends. Sagat... She clearly believed, she completely believed in all of us. Sagat was a good character. I was I'll be honest, I was very hesitant about trusting her. I was very skeptical about her, but she actually turned out to be the best character of all. Well done, well done, well done. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us, and yet she got hit in the head once. She got hit in the head twice. You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her. Sagat, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sagat? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sagat. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late.
Please.
Let me in, open the door.
Why?
Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet, you all blamed her. I didn't... Did we blame her? I don't blame her for anything. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. Again, disagree. I disagree with you there, shiny boobs. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sagat died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sagat was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Oh, shit. Tom Brady's about to lay down some truth right now. He's like, how do you know what she thought? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant? Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm trying to say
yes,
is...
indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? Hold up. What? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sagat's suicide note. What? But shiny boobs already. Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. You freaking loser. This is the one Sagat addressed to Hina and put in her room. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. Hold up, what? This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in. Okay. Huh? Then you lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now,
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sagat's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
And?
So then what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you
I'm
gonna
glad
do?
you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
Hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you just get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend, Shiny Boobs, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Sagat's got some huge pecs. I understand they're probably pecs, but as a result, she has some big boobs as well. Anyway. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300
I
years.
couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the
And
mastermind.
what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, and more than
I
anything,
cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Alright. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on
So
me.
this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. She fit this whole thing on her suicide note. This is a long-ass note. Like, you're not going to write that on that one little sheet of paper. Nuh-uh. This is like a 2 or 3 page essay. This is ridiculous. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal caught suspicion and disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
This is a long-ass note. I have an obligation to get this situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind decides that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my
If
life.
it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Very honorable of her.
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Aw, you're all my friends. I never had people like you in my life. Then Sagat didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. True. That is true. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. That makes more sense than what Shiny Boos was saying. To protect us, she died. Like, that makes sense more than she hated you. She hated you guys. She felt cornered, so she killed herself. So, anyway. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Again, this is a long-ass note. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Elon Wednesday and drop out on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I want to show myself through action and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
Again, the power of friendship is really shining through this long-ass note. This is a long-ass note.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
This is... I don't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
In the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Well... See, here's the thing, though. If the note was actually revealed in the first place, like Sagat was saying, the trial would have came to an end really quickly, and then Hina wouldn't have tried to kill everybody by accusing like the wrong person. So it had no purpose because Tom Brady took away the note. You know what I'm trying to say? Makes sense to me. It makes sense in my head. But anyway. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What? Really? What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anybody. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. That's what I'm saying. And plus, Sagat's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Shiny Boobs either. Oh, fool. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you. Nobody else.
What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Elon. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game, which is why I'm bowing out of the game. What does that mean? Sagat and Shiny Boobs were both willing to sacrifice their lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
don't make me repeat
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Elon, does this mean? Don't misunderstand, I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sagat's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. It's the moments you've all been waiting for. Punishment time. Wait, but Sagat was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me? Oh heavens no. Just because the Blacken isn't dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? The very particular... what? I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule. But I've spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. A special guest.
Everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What in the hell? Is it the other bear? Like another bear that he can kill? That's what I'm gonna assume it is. Oh shit. What up, dude? Her. What the fuck? He's so happy too. That's what makes it so sad. And it's just a computer program. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm not gonna worry about Snapchat. What the? Excavator Destroyer? Look, she's happy. Or he. He's happy. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. It's just a computer program. How'd you turn him into a perfect circle, though? Or perfect sphere, I should say. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of chunk. Ooh, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. Ooh. I was thinking about getting Chick-fil-A earlier today, too. What are you guys saying in, What are you guys saying in, chat? Hold on. Hold on. You guys are talking a lot. Hold on, let me finish this real quick, and then I'll catch up on chat. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. It's all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. All right, you laughed because, and as a result, I'm not gonna laugh. So. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. That's your penis. It's not your courage. That's your penis growing. When you start to think of everyone else, your penis starts to grow. That's what you call pansexual. Everything turns you on. I totally understand. Not judging, but I'm just saying it's not your courage. It's your penis. Just letting you know. You might think I'm some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone. I won't be afraid. Alter ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. That's spit. It's not anger and fury, it's spit. That's what comes out of your mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him? Again, it's a computer program. Like, relax, dude.
What's the matter?
You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. Alright. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things all... It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew him. I knew about it from the beginning. From the very beginning. I knew Chihito Sweatdrops. I knew Sweatdrops was doing something with the laptop. And I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting. I want to keep being helpful to everybody. I want to work as hard as everyone else so they can get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that he was killed. Yeah, the punishment has made me feel 1,000,000,000 times better.
Very
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. Oh, okay. I had a hard time reading that sentence for whatever reason. His death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each other and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad, like just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript.
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Really?
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, sweaty boobs, shiny boobs, shiny boobs. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue? Just like Blue's Clues. Again, long ass note. I don't know how you're fitting this whole note onto this, but whatever. I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is, oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word, and we would have been in hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid, is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. I'll show you what's hardened. James. Get it? Lame joke. It was a lame joke. But I stick by it. Fine, but at least Sagat's note. Like I ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever, who cares what some dead musclehead has to say. Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try and get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Okay. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sagat's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Tight Lips said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Curly Fries' trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Hey.
What? Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plan a bomb on us or something? If we try to leave the school, our sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge the thoughts like that.
Yo.
So class trial is over and Tom Brady's gone.
What?
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But, shiny boobs must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no
Not
threat.
possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Tight Lips and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize about? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? What?
No, 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 no!
I can't suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends. Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give and take. Me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Oof. There's still more to this game. Holy crap. So Sagat's class trial came to an end and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms and before long, night snuck up on us. Whew. My mouth is dry already.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, and the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh god. Oh. Hey there, girl. What's up?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
What up, girl? What are you doing in my room?
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up, obviously. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is
correct.
it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Let me catch up and chat first before we'll talk to Tight Lips here. Okay, hold on. Okay. The bear is scaring me. Just a casual day in a school. Wait a second, Vaseem Pig Brain. Oh god. From trailers I've seen Persona looks pretty dope and it's on sale for like $12 right now. Oh snap, okay. I'll consider it, but I'll be honest, probably not. Think about it. Who is the other character that wasn't invited into the room? Why wouldn't she need her forgiveness? Because she's the mastermind. Ooh, big brain, Katie. Big brain. Damn, I didn't even think about that. If only Persona 5 was on a console I own except PS3, I ain't playing Persona 5 on a PS3. The first tapes, just your mother, and this is confusing. This kind of makes sense though, better than before. This game is really confusing. Yes, if you don't know what's going on, this game is definitely confusing. I've played the entire game and I'm still confused, so I don't blame you whatsoever. Like, I think this plot is a stretch, but when it's presented, it makes sense. Oops. Okay, so question, Vaseem. Just a thought. Am I the only one that thinks Elan and white-hair girl are brother and sister? So are you talking about Kyoko? You're talking about Tight Lips and Elan? I could see that. I don't think they are, but I could see that. I could definitely see that. Katie, that's definitely a theory. Are you crazy? Because they're both very intelligent, and I don't know. They seem very similar. I could see that. I could see that. Chihiro was a great character. He was a pretty good character. Chihiro was a good character. I guess I'm Pan. Are you pan, Katie? I didn't know that. I guess in a way everything does turn me on. Sexy bread that looks like a duck. That's going in the quote book. 6 hours for Persona to finish. Wow, that's a long time. You think the mastermind messed with their memories? Possible. I don't think so. I don't think the mastermind messed up with their memories because they seem to remember everything, you know? So I don't think it's messing with their memories. I mean, staying here isn't that bad. They feed you in free living. Yeah, no kidding. Elon is mine. Although shiny boobs and Elon do look kind of cute. Yeah, they do. They would make a cute couple. I think so. That looks kind of kinky. Wake up, we're going to McDonald's. What series are we doing after this? I don't know. I haven't thought about that. Bailey. Because they did go to the school together before. I see what you're saying, Katie. But yeah, I haven't decided on what I'll be doing after this game. Apparently, there's still a decent amount left in this game. So, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Hold on one second for me, guys. Okay, here we go. Back into the game. It's so late. It's not late, it's 3 a.m. It's really early. It's so early. I'm gonna read that as early. It's so early. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. A favor from me?
Makoto.
What's your favor?
So-
Remember what Sagat said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Tight Lips put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "The data center on the 4th floor." What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Alright. Let's head to the data center. Well, I can't. It's still midnight, right? I have to sleep first. I have to admit, I'm got kind of used to sleeping here. Alright, I guess I can't sleep. I guess I could leave. I didn't know I could leave at 3 o'clock in the morning. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Tight Lips is not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me here. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door, and with a certain amount of force, rattle, rattle, it didn't open. I tried again, but rattle, rattle. It must be locked. What was it Tight Lips said? The data center on the 4th floor. Oh.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I could see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you here making a racket? Tight Lips? Now you two? Whatever, the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the
It's
class
true.
trial. Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on
shall we
anymore.
go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoot. So we left and back into our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay. Mukuro Ikusaba. Interesting. Tight Lips was right next to me once again, whispering into my
Mukuro
ear.
Ikusaba.
I heard you the first time.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Line? Interesting.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her? All-star apologies. Okay, finally the end of this chapter. Only, yeah, 6, 7? I get it, because of the 16th student. Okay, got it. TBC, baby. You get the altar lump present? Okay. Whew, holy moly. Holy moly, that was long. Alright, here we go. What were you guys saying in chat? It sucks because all of you guys have, at least on my phone, I don't know what it looks like on your guys' computer, but on my phone, it looks like everyone's, you know, their names, when you type, your name pops up. Everyone has a red name on their screen name. Their screen name color is red. So it's like, I don't know who's typing in as who. And Katie's length is pretty much the same as Bailey's length. So I'm having a hard time to see who's typing what. Okay, here we go. You think no. Wake up, we're going to McDonald's. Maybe some God of War, since it's been forever. That's on my list. Definitely gonna finish up some God of War. I was actually thinking about doing Horizon Zero Dawn, because my cousin let me borrow that game, so I might do some Horizon Zero Dawn, see what that's like. I know it's a kind of an old game at this point. It's like 2 years old, I think, something along those lines. But I'll try it, see what it's like. Kratos is in Fortnite now. Oh, really? That's interesting. Like Kratos is in Fortnite. Also, how long till Jackbox can't be bothered to convert the time? In about an hour, Bailey. I'm gonna start things up in about an hour or so. Pogbox. I ship our op with Tight Lips. Maybe she was just trying to see how he would react. Just when you want a chapter to end, it takes forever. This is a huge Danganronpa meme. I'm the one. Am I the only one thinking it would be curly fries on the other side of the door? It's weird because on my phone it's red, but on my TV it's different colors. Does that help? Yes. It actually helps a lot, Katie. It's like, oh, Katie's yellow/green. So it's like, oh, I can finally see that. Ooh, I'd be down. That's a good game. Is it? I heard it's a good game. A lot of people really like it, so... yeah. I'm down to play some Horizon Zero Dawn. How the hell did you change it? Magic. That's how you change it. Yeah, in 1 hour, Bailey. I'm gonna start things up. I'm gonna end things in about 45 minutes, and then I'll start things up in about an hour. Okay. Let's save this bad boy.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro? Makudo. I think that's how you say it correctly. Makudo. That doesn't sound like a girl's name. That sounds like a guy's name.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Tight Lips told me to watch out for her. I have to come up with a nickname for her, too. But I don't know who that is, so I'm going to go with Mukuro for now. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Okay. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What is going on? 100-mile dash? pain of a junk food junkie? What? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Ugh, more reading. Let me get some water real quick. Where's my water? There it is. Let me get some water real quick before I keep on reading. Hold on. Okay. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Oof. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's why I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They keep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid of this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Wednesday, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh, shit. But if you can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. Damn, and you're okay with that, Wednesday? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Elon warned us against, and yet I let myself get involved. It is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Elon, we all started our exploration. Okay, back at it again. Rami, what's up, girl? You are not too well. You're about an hour and a half late to Danganronpa, but you're still catching the back end. If that's what if you're okay with that. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, sure. Oh darn! You finished the trial while I was gone. Yeah, I mean. At that last trial, we were kind of towards the end of it anyway. We only had like the end part of it to go, which took maybe like 30 minutes or so to finish. It wasn't very long, but like we were finished with most of it already. Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I'm assuming the 5th floor is gonna open up, so that's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's a long one. That's what she said. Oops. Fifth floor is just straight ahead. Okie dokie. Hey, 5th floor's open up. Okay. Nobody, you've been in a coma for 2 years. Wake up. Could we name the next girl Rapunzel since she's locked in her tower? Absolutely, Katie. That sounds like an idea. I'm gonna name her Rapunzel. No matter what. I'm naming the new girl Rapunzel. 100%. Absolutely. Candy and Ram reunion. I wonder if this is a good color. Nope, still red for me. Really? It's purple for me. It looks purple on my end. I don't know what it looks like on your end, but you say it's purple, so... Or red, so... Looks purple to me. Alright, so here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. You feel unpleasant. Okay. Oh. Well, this is an interesting room. Or interesting floor, I should say. Alright. Just gonna check these for any Tom Brady coins. I'm just gonna skip through these. Just checking for any coins. That's all I'm doing. If anyone is like, there you go, there's a coin. If anyone is like, why are you checking these for? It's because I want to get these coins, man. I don't want to skip over anything. Did you get to the next murder? I don't think so. I mean, I think we kind of have an idea of what's going to happen with the next murder because they kind of previewed it already for us, but nope, not yet. Oh, now it's purple. Yeah, it's purple on my end, Gene. Oh, what's up, Wednesday? Didn't expect you to be here. The reason why I think Curly Fries is the secret person because Elon quit, yet he had no repercussions. Also, Curly Fries never even went to the first trial to begin with, and was the only person to die from Tom Brady. Curly Fries? Are you talking about Curly Fries or are you talking about Junko? Emo Star. I think you might be talking about the wrong person. I think you're talking about... Where is she? This person? Katie? 5'7", 97 pounds. She's a freaking stick. That's ridiculous. Because this is Curly Fries. She died. She got burned, I think. I think she burned. Okay, here we go. Just checking for coins. What does that say on the board? Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. What the hell? Hey, another coin. Okay. How did you guys like the execution? Of which person are you talking about, Rami? Which execution? Never went to the first trial. It's pronounced Junko? Yeah, whatever. I pronounce it however I want. Her name is Emo Star anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, her. I confused the two. Tom Brady, the world most serial killer. World famous serial killer. That's not how you spell serial, by the way, Gene. Oh, Bailey, did you notice Junko's hair thing in the beginning is Bonami? If you say so. Anyway, here we go. Does she want to talk to me about something? Wednesday, what's wrong? Oh yeah, she can't talk. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost, just a little more, might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. She let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad, I guess she gave up. Alright. That was a productive conversation, I guess. Very informative. What is this? Is this... That looks like a dojo. Yeah. I was gonna say that looks like... That typically looks like the characters of it. Oh, what is this? Natural sunlight? What in the fuzzballs? That is a huge Venus flytrap. That's like the size of a small person. Holy crap. Sprinkler system. These nozzles poking out, are those the sprinklers? Ayy, got a coin. Coin, 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 coin. What is this? The thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh, hello. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Very creative with that name. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa. And the plant's all like, snap. And your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Oops Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. For some reason, when I read that flower is super practical, I read that as that flower is super racist. And I was like, excuse me, what? How is How is that flower racist? I didn't understand that. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. Depends on the type of people, though. If you know what I'm saying. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Or Tom Brady, excuse me, disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. That looks like... Well, it obviously looks like a penis. That's the obvious part. But it looks like a really bad whitehead, like a really bad pimple. You know? Never mind. I'll shut up. Hey, I found another coin. Coin, 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 coin. Okay. What else is in it? Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of things over here. Is it a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? It is a chicken coop. This place even has chickens. They're just regular sized chickens. They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. Oh, hello. Hello, chickie doos. It's a chicken. Doesn't have like a second form, right? Like Frieza. You think... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. They think it's a Frieza chicken? I did it again. Alright. Well, that's a step away from the chicken coop. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Alright. So that's the chicken coop. This is the monitor. What is this? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, Jesus. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. If you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? What in the motherfucking... I'm gonna tell everyone. Interesting. What are you guys saying in chat? Hold on. There's a lot of people today, more people I can talk to. Yeah, there's a decent amount. I'm okay with it. It's a Friday, so everybody's just chilling, I think. Let's see. Get ready for the next murder. Oh shit, you're here. Yeah, I guess so. It's bigger than DS's penis. Hey, you could say that again. I said 2. I just put an extra O to make it sound like 2, and then just 2. It's a racist flower. Goddamn. It is a racist flower. It's a super racist flower. Wait, flower, I've been playing Undertale and I have a fear of flowers now. Flowers are evil and deserve to die. Oh god, Flowey, and yes, the Frieza chicken. If only Shiro was here. Just 5. There's 5 people. Yep, there's just 5 people left. Alright, let's talk to Dropout real quick. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they painted the walls and ceilings. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking. What? That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why? Why is it that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Okay? I'm serious. think I checked everything here. Dropout is weird. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Really? I thought I did. Oh, yeah, that's right, the freaking cabin. Just to be sure, I should take like the tool shed, or tool shed, whatever. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Yeah, it is a pickaxe. It looks like a pickaxe to me. There's the pickaxe, there's the scythe. Some dangerous tools in here. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. And here's a coin in the middle of all that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I'll check the pickaxe last. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. You can't! There's no sunlight! How can you grow a plant when there's no sun? There's a lawnmower here, even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn. There is no lawn. There's vegetation, but there's no lawn. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I do remember seeing Crazy Diamond somewhere, actually. Okay. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go check the dojo. Ooh, what's up, shiny boobs? How you doing, girl, after your best friend just died? This floor feels feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some kind of reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Her boobs seem smaller. I don't know. Maybe my eyes are just distracting me. I don't know. But it looks like her boobs from this drawing. Whatever. I don't want to seem too pervy. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Okay. What in the hell? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's a smell of a battlefield. Tom Brady must have... Oh, there you are. What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite. Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy, squeaky little hint. What's a squeaky? What's an eegy? I know itty-bitty. Eegy squeaky? What the hell is an eegy squeaky? You stupid bear. Winnie the Pooh ain't got... No. You ain't got shit on Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh's the best. You're a Winnie the Pooh copycat who sucks. Winnie the Pooh is better than you. How do I know that? I just played with Winnie the Pooh yesterday. He's an awesome bear. He eats his honey, and he just eats his smackle of honey. And he's so much better than you. Anyway, moving on. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those alt-beetle RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? God. Look at all the body outlines, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's some pretty skinny outlines, too. Alright. Oh, considering there's so much, there's not that much to investigate here. Alright, let's first things first. Surveillance camera. Another coin. Yeah, yeah. Check the monitor. Okay, what are you guys saying in chat? Someone is about to get murdered, probably. A diamond pickaxe? A diamond pickaxe. Oh man, Minecraft strikes again. All possible murder weapons. It's iron, dummy. And until Rapunzel is shown, not counting her yet. My dad's gardener and we are growing a lemon tree without the sun. We use science. Isn't that a JoJo reference or something? In a way, it does get some of the window light. Her boobs seem small, DSS 2020. Her boobs do seem small. Like, it gets bigger and smaller, whatever. Oh, you already are. Red fucking blood. In Danganronpa, there's red blood. This piece of shit game. The sword from the beginning, I wonder if they only make the blood pink if it's from a person. Oh, right, I forgot about the blood. Alright, let's check. What else is there to check? Check the body outlines first. There was white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I counted 9? I think I counted 9 bodies. I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are drying, and the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise, and it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's been enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. And I think this leaves... No. Okay. Elon, what about what Tom Brady just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? He's probably just ignoring you. Okay. It says raw. It's fucking raw! Where's Kayla at? Where is the lamb sauce? It's fucking raw! Bio. Okay. Oh, rattle. Hell yeah, size changing boobs. Maybe it's cold outside. That's why her boobs shrank. Is that what happens to people's boobs? They shrink when it's cold? Not that I'm aware of. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab, a biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Oh, that's right. We haven't got into the headmaster's room yet either. I forgot about that. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. It's not cheesy when you're in it. Let's go see the headmaster's room real quick. It's raw! It's raw, bloody raw! Where is the headmaster's room? It's over here. Rattle. Okay. Thought I'd give that a shot for just a second. Ooh, it's 4:23. Okay. I'm gonna end this pretty soon in the next 5 to 7 minutes or so. Hopefully nothing too big happens. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go into the dojo right now. But if something big happens, I'll probably just end it here and just take a break before I start up Jackbox, just to let you know. People's bodies naturally stink over time of the day. Also depends on the bra she has on. Did you really mean stink, or do you mean shrink? Because stink is funnier. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. What is going on here? It's a samurai. armor. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? I've lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. And considering the situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Let's do some target practice. This target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Even though this room's done,
Hey, indeed.
Okay. Again, more target practice. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? So this is the surveillance camera. Yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old public school bathhouses. Alright, let's talk to Tight Lips here. What Tight Lips told me yesterday, what the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba,
Her name is actually Rapunzel. Please get it right.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Tight Lips? I'm not gonna say anything. I can't say anything. Tight Lips narrowed her eyes. Oh. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important the mastermind couldn't find out. And how did Tight Lips get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like that, just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Alright. Let's talk to her anyway. Okay. I'm assuming that's gonna trigger something. Yep. There you go. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now, but once again, nothing I've found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Whew, okay. So I'm assuming... okay, that's fine. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. There's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we could still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna stop it here, because if I talk, I know if I talk more, it's gonna trigger another cutscene, and it's gonna keep on going on. So I'm gonna stop it here for now. I'm gonna save it actually. Because yeah, if I play more from here, it's gonna be non-stop. So this is a good time to end it. Yep. See ya for Jack of Box, mate. Yep, I'm gonna play in about 30 minutes. I'll be back in about 30 minutes, guys. So see you tomorrow, DSS. I won't be coming for Jackbox. I will not see you tomorrow, Rami. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow or Sunday, as a matter of fact. So, I will not see you tomorrow, Rami. I'm prepared. Eat something good. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to find something good to eat. See if there's any food that I can grab in the fridge. Alright, I am out of here. I just saved it. I'm going to save it again just in case. Just in case what? I don't know. No reason. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. See you guys in about 30 minutes, alright? Thanks, everybody. I am out of here. See ya.